Hello friends, Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. As you can tell by the title of tonight's episode, bad news about the National. The bad news is we still have to wait a week. No, the bad news really is that CGC has let me know. I asked them if they would be able to grade my first Beethovens. As you may or may not know, I've been stockpiling them since the show ended last year, with the idea of having them graded this year at the show. And since CGC has said no, don't bring them, pretty much I don't think they have the tall boy cases yet. And as I said last time, SGC is not grading at the show, so they'll have to wait another year to be encapsulated. And with that, I decided to also remove these from the pile, and they'll just have to wait another year. I mean, I figure if I'm waiting on his firsts from his 1893 Liebig, I figured those can wait as well. So, like any good person that's addicted, I suppose, I added some more so far. I removed 11 of the vintage cards, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to add these. As of this recording, the form is not available to fill out yet. I guess that's good and bad, because I can keep adding to it. But I added these to it. 2017 Gold Judge. Figured it was time to get that added to it, get that slabbed up. I did add another Black Henderson from 24 Tops. I was looking through some stuff for some other stuff, and like I've always said, raws don't count because I tend to forget them. Here's an 03 Gold Bonds, numbered to 2003 on the back. Here's an 05 Bonds, Gold. He does not have a 04. And I found a couple of 06s. Really love this image, so I'll be getting those slabbed up. Pujols, 05 Pujols, Gold. Ichiro 06, love this picture, this image. Some 2010 Golds. Couple of 2018 Topps Chrome Update X-Fractors. These are numbered to 99. Let's see if that'll focus. Probably not. There we go. Really shiny, numbered to 99. I do have a PSA 9. I'm not sure if I've shown it off, but it's cool to have 3 of the 99 made. Now this one, I'm not sure. This one's going to be a game time decision. I don't even know. I think this is 2020, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, 2020. I wish they would print those words on the back a little smaller next time. But from 2020 Bowman Chrome insert here. Glimpses of Greatness. Bobby Baseball Gold Refractor. Obviously no etching, but it is numbered to 50. So that's pretty cool. We'll see. I might just add it. And I probably want to add a few other things, but it is what it is, right? Yeah. I think I have a first Sapphire Pujols, and possibly a gold or two from '04 of his in my old man Z folio. I'll have to go check it out. Got a couple days left, so nothing like adding to the pile, right? So I got some mail in. 2 cards that I normally wouldn't buy, but I'll go over why. The first one here, you know I'm a big fan of Bobby Baseball, and he's actually, well, he's a collector as well. Obviously the budget's a little bit different, but it's fun to see him. At least PSA tweets a lot that he submits stuff and everything, and hands out slabs for the kids at the stadium, so it's nice. But they tweeted, must have been a week and a half or so ago, maybe a week ago, I'm not sure exactly, but that he is chasing his rookie debut rainbow in Topps Chrome, and Topps Chrome Sapphire. So he's doing all 3 brands. He's trying to get one of each. I'm guessing the plates as well. But he has some, and he actually submitted some, and he was getting the grades back, and I'm like, man, I really don't like our D cards, rookie debut, but I like Bobby Baseball, and I like Topps Black. So I went ahead and I made an offer on this. It was up on eBay from 2022 Topps Update. This is the black parallel, numbered to 71 there on the back. Come on. There we go. Now I need to fix it this way because I never do that. There we go. So yeah, he's he commented about he's got the pen cap in his mouth. He's tossing the ball back. Hopefully, I like to think it's a kid and getting his autograph. My friend JT, my friend and yours, he when I told him I picked this up, he said, "Wow, you really must like that card because it's a rookie debut. It's a horizontal, and it's not hitting." So he's right. So, but I like the difficulty of the challenge. Topps Black. Trying to add a couple of the other lower parallels, but knowing that he's got a few of them makes it cool to me. Another card I picked up that I don't normally pick up is a PSA 10, and I won this at auction. And quite honestly, it was a surprise to win in the first place, but it was more of got it for a 9 price, essentially. Something I would have probably paid for 9, I got 10 for. I set a snipe as slightly higher than I thought a 9 would go. I didn't expect any expectations of winning, but I did. And it's from 2017 Topps Chrome, the Gold Wave Refractor Pujols. Not obviously, I've said it before, I'm not a big fan of this design. These rectangles, triangles, I suppose, in the background, that if they weren't there, it would just make the card that much more shiny. You can see there's no refractory anything on those 2 gold triangles. I mean, look at the bottom. It's great. Super shiny. That corner shiny. This line right here is shiny. These are numbered to 50. Gold Wave is probably the second oldest gold refractor after the original, the real gold refractor, which I do have in a 9. I think it's a 9. I do have one though. So it's cool to match that up. Let's see if we can make that really shiny. There we go. So it's cool to add those 2 to the collection. This is actually the type of thing I'll be looking for at the show. Obviously not a 10. I prefer an 8. That's an 8. That's a 10. For an 8, just to save money. Because at the end of the day, there's 71 of these and 50 of those. So in my opinion, the grade means even that much less when that is the case. So you can see in the background, well, you can't see now because Pujols is in the way, but I had removed my first card I talked about in tonight's episode, the 1893 Beethoven Liebig S374 German. That's technically the name of this. I won't dare try to put these on the stand. In fact, before I knock everybody over, let me just remove those so we don't dominoes. But yeah, here it's usually back here, but it's part of a story tonight. So I picked this up back in January on ComC. Seller listed it for $100. I think I initially offered $90, and then it might have been some back and forth or whatnot. Basically got it for $100. The work is already done. It's already slabbed up. It's in good shape. Decent centering, not great centering. And I had a couple raws up to this point, but I didn't have any gradeds. So I figured, you know what? Let's just grab it. So I did. And then the seller also listed a French version of this. And so I offered him $100. He declined it. Actually, he counted it at like 170 or something like that. I was like, wait a minute, I just got this one for $100. Why isn't the other one $100? So, he counted it. He countered my I don't remember because we're talking about January, but he countered my counter with like $5 under his original counter. So I declined it and I let it go. I was like, hey, you know what? I don't really need it. It'd be great to have it because I don't see a lot of the French one. And so I let it go. And graded Beethovens is one of my save searches that I check pretty much every day. And lo and behold, 2 weeks ago, not even, what shows up? The French version. Same from ComC, the French version shows up. And you know what? I'm going to bid on it, see what it goes for. And the French version, it says Louis Beethoven. That kind of pissed me off originally, too. I was like, his name is not Louis. Louis Beethoven. And I think the back is in French. But anyway, so I set my snipe. Lo and behold, I won this one for $105. So this is the actual same copy. Because I looked up I went back in my ComC history to look at the interaction between the seller and myself, and it's literally the same copy. So 6 months later, he got $5 more, but he had to pay eBay fees. I'm sure ComC wanted their cut, PayPal, whatever. Everybody wanted their slice of the pie, and lo and behold, here it is. So these are the only two versions I know of. I don't know if there's an Italian. It wouldn't shock me because German, French, and Italian seem to be the main Liebigs. But this is from 1893. So they might have started that later on. When Stolwerk started really pumping out stuff. I don't know. I never really read up on it, and these are not going to stay. So happy to have, this is my only copy of the French. If another copy popped up, I might bid on it. Who am I kidding? I'll bid on it, but because he's fun to collect. I mean, it's just amazing how much I've learned and grown my collection in the last year. Shout out to my close friends, you know who you are, that have helped me in this journey. It's just been really, really fun. yeah, it's been really, really fun. Let's see if we not knock that over. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Actually, we're as of this recording, would have wrapped up day one of the National. Unfortunately, I was not able to get it yet. Oh, I got one more card that I tossed in. That's right. When I picked that up, I was like, for S and giggles, I picked this up and probably throw it in the wallet because it's a fun card. It's from the Man on the Moon set, and this is see if we can get the focus there. Dark of the Moon. So that obviously reminds me of, come on, there we go. Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. So that reminds me of Dark Side of the Moon. So I picked that up. I think it was $1.60, something like that. So that was fun. So yeah, we're a week out of the National, and I hope to see each and every one of you there. Please say hello. Let's have a great time. I'm expecting to have a great time. I was not able to get a dealer badge this year. Obviously, they've cut back on that. So I won't be. I'll be in town on Tuesday, but I will not be at the show on Tuesday. There'll be no traditional Day Zero video, but I've got some things in the works. So stay tuned for that. And if you're still on the fence, we're a week out. If you're still on the fence at this point, I don't know what to tell you. But if you can make it, work, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do.